Once there was a boy named Bob who lived with his grandmother. She was wealthy, always wearing gold rings and jewelry, especially a thick gold ring on her thumb, but she couldn't stand Bob. She thought he was lazy, a good-for-nothing. One day, she started choking, gasping for breath. Bob stood there, remembering all the times she'd scolded him. He realized this was his chance. If she died, he'd get everything. So instead of helping, he slipped off her jewelry one by one, but the ring on her thumb wouldn't budge. So he did the unthinkable. He cut off her thumb and took the ring. Days later, a new neighbor moved in next door. She was a young woman, new to town. Bob went to introduce himself, and she invited him in for coffee. They were chatting, and she offered to add some sugar. As she stirred, Bob noticed something strange. "Hey," he asked, "why don't you have a thumb on your left hand?" The woman paused, smiled, and leaned in. "You know why, don't you, Bob?" she shouted. "You're the one who cut it off." Her hands shot to his neck. Share this story with a friend, and when you get to the last line, grab their neck.